Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. What's good? If you are new to this channel, and if you are, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much indeed for stopping by. Thank you very much indeed for clicking. Today I want to share with you, I got asked this question: why do people struggle with money? So if you think about it, sometimes think about, in this world, 1%, okay, are the wealthy people, whereas 99% are the poor or middle class. So what are these 1%, what are they doing, and what the 1%, 99% are doing? Why people or population struggle with money. So I thought to share with you 7 reasons, okay, population struggle or people struggle with money. Number 1 is basically unfortunate limiting beliefs, incorrect limiting beliefs about money. It's really about, what do you believe about money? What mindset do you have about money? What were your thoughts about money? What I mean by that is family. Think about it. Sometimes people feel like it takes money, say that it takes money to make money, or money is not important. So these beliefs is not helpful. Number 2 thing I want to talk about is, people sometimes say that stock market is casino. Stock market is a casino. Whereas is a medium, is a platform where various companies, okay, are listed in that stock market. And for you to be an investor, for you to be part of the owner of that company, you need to invest in that company, buy that company share, use your money and invest in that company for you to be part of owner of that company. So stock market is not a casino. It's not a casino. Some people do have this belief that stock market is a casino, that is where gambling takes place. You can call stock market a casino if you have not done the necessary research. If you have done the necessary research about the company, if you have done the due diligence about the company you want to invest, it's an avenue for you to invest. If you want to invest in Dangote share, for instance, or Dangote cement, or any company, or BT, or any company at all, or Facebook, Amazon, you can go to Facebook office and say, I want to buy Facebook office. You can't go to Dangote office and say, I have 100,000 pounds or 100,000 pounds and I want to buy Dangote cement. If you want to be part of Dangote, you need to go to the avenue. That is what stock market is. You need to go to avenue where that company is listed. For instance, the Dangote, you need to go to Nigerian Stock Exchange or go to London Stock Exchange. If it's Facebook, then you need to go to New York Stock Exchange. So stock exchange is not casino. So this is no. But sometimes people think about it in that way. This belief is not helpful. Okay. The other thing that people also talk about is investment is risk. Investing in stock market is a risky business, but you need to understand that you doing your necessary research, you minimize the risk. Doing the necessary research that is necessary will minimize the risk involved. But think about it, without you taking the necessary risk, the chances are that you will not get ahead. Without you taking the necessary risk, you will not get ahead. You take risk, but you need to take calculated risk. You need to make informed choice. Some people invest in a company blindly, basically. What I mean by that, some people invest in a company where there is euphoria, where there is happiness, or where a friend told you, or another friend told the person, or that this Dangote cement or this Facebook share is so amount, then that individual will jump in where the stock market is already, where that particular share is already high. But if you have done your necessary research, you have done the fundamental research about that company, you know the company you want to invest inside out, then you will know whether it's a good time to go in or whether it's a bad time to hold fire at the time, at that present time. There's a lot of things people are doing. People are going into the investing, when there's already the share they want to buy is already high. Whereas Warren Buffett will told you that investing, you need to go in where other people are fearful. You don't go in where there's euphoria, where there's happiness, where that particular share or already the market is booming. You need to go in where there is depressed. This is how to go about it. The other thing also, the fourth reason why people struggle with the money, people believe cash is safe or cash is king. But these days you need to put your money, make your money work for you. This is what I want to tell you. If you have this belief that cash is safe, or cash is king, you need to make sure that you put your money where it will work for you. If you think about it, interest rate as of today is Bank of England interest rate is 0.1%. So no amount of money you deposited in the bank that you make a lot of interest from it. On the other hand, also, inflation is very high. Inflation of goods and service is very high, whereas interest rate is very poor, is very low. So there's no amount of money you deposit here in bank that you will get more interest, or they will pay you more interest, you will make more money from it. So this is the reason why you need to try to find another alternative. You find an alternative by investing in stock market, or investing in real estate, or investing in gold, or various other platforms. If you think about it, if you invest in a dividend paying stock, sometimes you get a company that is paying you pay dividend more than 4% or 5% in terms of the money you deposited. This is the reason why you need to do the technical analysis. This is the reason why you need to make sure that you done the necessary research. You need to make sure you know the company you are investing inside out. You need to know the PE ratio of that company. You need to know the book value. You need to know the dividend ratio for that company before you jump in. The other thing people also talk about or believe is money is the root of all evil. It's a limiting belief, it's a poor mindset, it's poor belief that money is the root of all evil. Think about it. Without money, you will have a knock effect of what you are eating. You need to have money to be able for you to eat healthy, eat nutritious food. You need to have money. If you don't have money, you can't go on, you need money to help your family, basically. Accommodation, housing accommodation, helping your family, or going on holiday. You need money to be able to go on holiday. You need money to be able to, live shelter, basic amenity, live in your own home. These are the things you need to think about. So sometimes people think, oh, money is not good, or money is the root of all evil. These are the things, you need to know that money is essential. It's medium of exchange. I watched a video where one of the Dr. Jude talks about that, money is beneficial in the sense that, some people need to have a particular surgery, in different countries. Abroad, some people need to, if you don't have money, I've seen in Africa where if you don't have money, you will not be treated. The same thing in abroad. Some people will have procedure or operation they need to be done. The doctor will say, okay, this is what you need to, how much you need to pay before they go ahead to do this procedure. Obviously here in UK, we have national NHS, which is free at the point of delivery. But other countries, you need to understand that what is happening in other countries, they need health insurance. They need health insurance before they will get a treatment. And that health insurance, you need to pay money to subscribe or to pay for health insurance. They need to make sure that your health insurance, is valid, and you are paying money for health insurance. You pay your health insurance that, when they check this, there's money there, or you have you made the necessary contribution for you to receive that particular service. So these are the things one need to bear in mind. These are the things one need to understand. A lot of people have no idea. The number 6, a lot of people have no idea what they are investing into. A lot of people don't know what they are investing in. They just go with the flow. It's just the time, for instance, the time of .com bubble. A lot of people jump into the market where when the share of .com bubble was already very high compared to the book value. A lot of people jump in, whereas they have not done the necessary research, and that, as a result, that company went bust. If you think about it, in the stock market, a lot of companies share, are very high. It's up to you to make the necessary research about that company you want to invest in. It's up to you to make the necessary fundamental research, trying to find out the book value for that company, the P/E ratio, whether that company is paying dividend or dividend ratio, how long that company has been in existence, what is their track record, what is the management team, what are they like, what are the company producing, what problem are that company solving. These are the things you need to think about. Whereas a lot of people are not doing the necessary research before. Number 7 is the poor mindset. A lot of people, like I said, this goes hand in hand. Poor mindset without doing the necessary research, without knowing about the P/E ratio, without knowing about dividend ratio about that company, without knowing that the company you are investing, what that company is producing. If you think about it, for you need to put your money where it will work. We only got 24 hours in a day. We got 24 hours in a day, and you cannot work the whole 24 hours. You might do 10 hours, 12 hours, but that have knock-on effect on your health. That have knock-on effect on your health, your relationship. You don't spend time with your family. You don't spend time with your loved one. If you spend 12 hours in your workplace, by the time you come home, you will be tired. So it's tiring. It's depressing. You are going to a place you don't want to be, or you are going and work with people you don't want to associate with. Whereas, if you put your money in an avenue where it will work for you, you'll be surprised. Sometimes I do get dividend a lot from abroad. These are the things, whereas that dividend is a passive income. You need to think about how can you, a lot of people are struggling financially because they don't put their money where it will work for them. And putting your money where it will work is where you get a passive income or cash flow. If you put your money, for instance, in a dividend paying stock, within 6 months or 1 year, you'll be getting dividend a lot. The same thing if you put your money in real estate. You have option of capital appreciation. You have option if you want to, sell that property, you have option to do that. One thing I want to tell you, you don't need to be Dangote, you don't need to be Warren Buffett for you to, key in a particular company. What you need to do is do the fundamental research, search about that company that are listed in FTSE 100 here in UK, or company that are listed in New York Stock Exchange, or company that are listed abroad, or even Nigeria Stock Exchange. Think about which company you like, what you want to associate. Think about it. Do your technical analysis, do the fundamental research, then before you venture in that company. If it's a company that have a track record that pay dividend all the time, before you know it, you'll be receiving dividend. This is how to go. A lot of people struggle with financially because they don't do this. They don't put their money in a venue that it will work for them. So I thought to share this with you is really what one needs to do. And this is exactly what the rich are doing. The poor people are not doing. Poor people believe that, you need a lot of money to make money. But whereas, no. You can actually buy 1%. What you need to do is log in online, go to a lot of apps. I share about app I'm using to invest. Eachoro, for instance, just capital, a lot of apps are there. Equam, there's so many of them. What you need to do in your bed space, you can actually open up your details, open up account, put in your details, passport, your driving license, or all the details they need, your bank details. In your bed space, you deposit money and start buying share the company you like or company you want to invest in. That is what the rich are doing. That is what they're doing to get ahead. Whereas poor people are not doing this. This is why people are struggling financially. You need to put your money in an avenue that will work for you. Even if you think about it, leave your money in the bank, the interest rate is very poor. So you will not actually get more money from it. So you must well put it in an avenue that will work for you. You must well put it in an avenue that will maximize the opportunity. It's risky, but you need to make sure that how you minimize the risk is you need to do the fundamental research. You need to read and take proper action. You need to do the necessary research about that company before you invest. Working is good, employment is good, but also you need to earn that income, use your money and channel it in an avenue. Channel it in an avenue, you have opportunity to buy a lot of company. You have opportunity to invest in Amazon, have the opportunity to invest in Apple, you have opportunity to invest in Facebook, you have an opportunity to invest in various companies. Likewise in UK, you have an opportunity to invest in Tesco, BT. These are the things, these are the companies. But you can't use your cash, for instance, and go to Tesco store and say, I want to buy a share of Tesco. They will be laughing at you. They will ask you, you need to go to brokerage firm. You need to look for a brokerage firm, open up an account, and that avenue. This is how it is. This is how it works. So stock market avenue is not casino. Whereas some people believe in this, unhelpful belief is a casino where people gamble. A lot of people go there basically to gamble, but you need to understand the type of investor you are. Are you a value investor? Or are you going in there just to make a quick buck and jump out? So you need to understand that, in the long time, investor who hang in there, who are in the stock market in the long time, you have more opportunity compared to someone who just go in and out. If you go in to invest in stock market, bear in mind there's a cost involved of you buying share. There's also cost involved in you selling shares. Cost also involved in all the transaction either way. These are the things you need to understand. Whereas, understanding how this works, understanding this tool is actually key. Is actually what the rich are doing to get ahead, that poor people are not doing. So a lot of people struggle because they have not put in their money where it will work for you. You are not investing in dividend paying stock. You have not done the necessary research. If you've done all this, trust me, this is actually where to go. Because you investing, if you are investing, putting your money, in a bank, the bank will use that money and making money for them. Whereas it's something that you can do the necessary research. You know yourself. You are better off doing this by yourself once you have acquired the necessary skills and knowledge that is needed. So guys, I thought to share with you, why people struggle with money. Basically on limiting belief. People think that stock market is casino. Investment is risky, cash is safe, money is the root of all evil. A lot of people don't know what they're investing in. Poor knowledge. I want to touch about money is the root of all evil. Whereas you can't go to the bank and deposit love. If you go to the banks, ask the cashier or teller, I want to deposit love, that individual will be laughing at you. He probably call security. If you go to the bank, what you need to deposit is cash. So guys, I thought to share this with you. Really, this is why people struggle. It's about changing the mindset. It's about making sure that that inside feeling or inside mindset need to connect outside. You need to plant tree. By investing in stock market, it's like you are planting a tree, and you need to water or make sure that tree get nutrients that is necessary before you get the fruit. Sometimes people actually want to see the fruit but don't know the actual work that is involved, that you need to make sure that you plant this tree in an environment that is very nutrients, environment where it will get the necessary water and nutrients for that germination to take place and for that tree to bring out a good fruit. So you need to making sure by investing in stock market is like, you are planting a tree, but you need to plant this tree where it will get all the necessary nutrients. You doing the necessary research, taking action to buy share. These are the things that you are doing. Beautiful and good action, positive mindset. These are the things inside need to align with outside. You need to have a positive mindset, believe that you are taking the necessary risk. You have done the necessary research before you venture. Okay, thank you very much, guys. I thought to share this idea with you. Is question I was asked, reasons why people struggle with money. So I thought to share with you what the rich are doing and what the middle class or what the poor people are not doing, thereby they struggle. Okay, thank you very much. If you're happy with this video, please subscribe, share, and smash the like button. Thank you very much and stay blessed.